St. John's means to me home.
Comfort.
The place that I can be myself.
Community.
The reinforcement of faith.
Meeting a lot of new people.
St. John's, I think, feeds my spirit.
It is a house of God.
A safe place.
Religious.
It's just a really, really friendly group.
Spiritual home.
I feel connected because I've been going here a lot and it really helps me learn about religion.
It's a part of my life.
My family and I feel connected to St. John's due to I would say the clergy, the amount of families that are here, the age range from people our age to younger than us to the older generation, and it's just extremely family oriented.
Hearing all the gospels and all the music and singing the music.
We feel connected to St. John's because of their youth program. We were looking for a church that had a faith-based youth program, and that's what St. John's has given my children. It's been amazing.
I actually really do enjoy coming to church. It's very different from the rest of my life. I don't know, it's just a different feel. I love the feel here.
When we first moved to Hingham, I expected that we would, church shop, that we would be going all over town, trying out new congregations, seeing what the churches felt like, and we never did. We came to church that first Sunday and pretty much never left, and it was because right away Father Tim outside welcoming us and getting to know people who were so committed to this place and who were so friendly and just genuinely happy to have us there, that we stopped. We knew St. John's was the church we wanted to be affiliated with.
The multi-generational community, which I think is really unique to being at this church, and Tim's sermons and just how strong and powerful they are, what a contrast that's been from me for other religious experiences. And then, finally, just those kids walking down the aisle and just how there's never a moment that just doesn't inspire me to do more and to be here every Sunday and to do as much as I can for this community.
My favorite part of belonging to St. John's are the people here and the spiritual community that surrounds this place.
When my son was 2 years old, I had a set of triplet boys. And St. John's, the parishioners pulled together, they brought meals, they set up a spreadsheet so that every night between 6 and 9, there were 2 parishioners there to help me get them fed and bathed and ready for bed. And it was just wonderful.
It's provided me with a sense of home, a sense of community, a friend group of people that I probably wouldn't be friends with, but we've all just been in this community together, and we've become great friends through youth group and the Appalachian trip, and those things have been amazing.
We love it here at St. John's because it hits every note. It hits with the pastoral care. It hits with the liturgical style. It hits on the beauty of the church, the community of the parishioners. Every note this church hits.
The best part of being at St. John's is the volunteer work that St. John's puts together and outreach.
I think the camaraderie of the church, the leadership of the church. It's a beautiful building. I've always felt welcome here, and it makes you want to do things for the church.
Music, spiritual guidance. The church itself, it's a beautiful church.
It's a community that pulls together for one another.
Our kids do not live in Hingham, so we miss having the young around, and here we can have them.
I think it's important to give my time, talent, and treasures to St. John's because this is such an important part of my family's experience in this community. So I feel a real need to give back in every way that I can and hopefully contribute to the church not only today but for the future of the church as well.
It's not a money issue in that. It's what you can give to the church, and that means stretching a little bit every single year.
It's important for people to give money to St. John's because it will make St. John's a much happier place, even though it is a happy place, and it will make the church better.
Well, for me and my family and my children, it's the most important part of our lives. Not school, not sports, nothing else. Church and St. John's is the most important part of our lives, and it's important to support it, and for my children to see that we support it, and to set an example, and just to have gratitude for what St. John's has given us.
So why do we give to St. John's? When Dan and I first joined the church, that was one of the first conversations we had, was also what we were going to pledge. And it's because we know that supporting the congregation that we have chosen to join means that the church is going to be able to do the work that drew us here, that we're seeing manifested every day in the way that people treat each other here and in the work that we do in the greater community.
What makes me want to keep giving is not necessarily personal to St. John's. It has to do with my spirituality. St. John's is just a vehicle, a community that I'm comfortable in, that I love. I love the people, I love the church, I love being able to sit still for an hour once a week, and I love the people who run the church. And so this is my conduit to serving God.
My family and I choose to give to the stewardship is to give back what this place gives to us spiritually, to give back and to help create programs as we now have a son that we're going to be raising a family in this church, so those programs can be there for him, so this place can survive, so this place can function as a great church that it is. It needs our help, and we can't give back enough for what this place has given us spiritually.
Whatever your gift is, bring your gift proudly and give it freely. And that's what St. John's is all about. Whether it's service, or whether it's money, or whether it's time, or whether it's sitting next to somebody in church who's alone, each one of those is a gift, but bring it freely. It's a gift from God.